What are you at today? It's Thursday, and for once this week, I am actually home, hanging out here today. I was gonna make some soup, but my sister's gone out, and she said she needed the pot, so she can make soup. She's gonna make a nice drop of chicken soup, and that's a good time, okay? That's a good time. And I'm here this morning to see what you're all doing for your moments. I've had a moment myself, and it evolved into an entire day because I let my moments get away with me. I let my emotions get overwhelming, and I got very angry. And I shouldn't have, because the feelings I was feeling was sad. I was feeling sad, and I shouldn't have gotten angry. But when I'm dealing with a lot of things on your plate and you don't know where you're going with it, you take the best of yourself and you kind of throw it down the toilet and flush it. You take everything you've learned and flush it. And that's when you take your mindset that you've created for yourself and to give yourself a better life, and you flush it. Because everything goes out the window when you allow your emotions to control your reactions to people's behaviors. We can't control how other people view us or speak to us or treat us or react to different situations they're in. And I was under the misconception that we should all feel the same. And that's not how it goes. People process things differently. My sadness came in the form of tears and needing hugs when family members of mine just wanted to take a breath and see my smiling face, and all I was sad and unhappy. So sometimes we all react different and bad when we don't have control of our shit, right? When we let our emotions get the better of us and we just react. That's a mistake I'm going to try not to make again. But I'm grateful for being able to get the chance to apologize to the people that I spoke to yesterday. I was very short with them, very upset and angry. But I'm learning my lessons, and I have to be more aware of how I present me, because I am a positive light most days. Most days I am a positive light. And yesterday I let the negativity in, and it almost destroyed me a little bit. From one thing after another going wrong to overlooking the things that went right. There was a lot of good that happened yesterday, in spite of a lot of bad. And I wasn't able to enjoy the moments of good because I was so worried about the moments of bad. And that's an eye-opener for me, because I assumed that I was wrong in every way when I wasn't. I mightn't have been correct at certain points, but I was able to feel my emotions. I was able to let them be. And yeah, I got a little mad when I shouldn't have. Tommy, happy birthday, my friend. It's your birthday? Is it your birthday today? It's your birthday today. Aloha and happy birthday. Many blessings to you, my friend. Hey, Ellen. Hi. Good morning. I am here. Yesterday seemed like such a hot mess for me, but there were beautiful moments. There were times where I was like, holy shit, that's unreal. Unreal. Yesterday I went for my meeting about the pop-up art show that I'm supposed to be doing in August. And they surprised me with the fact that it's not only a pop-up art show, but it is the opening art show for their Holdfest festival, which is a blessing. So I'm like a headliner, boys. It's not just my first time getting a gig as an artist. I'm a headliner. I was like, yo, that's fabulous. They said we love the vibe and the positivity that I'm shipping out there, throwing out there with some glitter bombs. So we're going to have it. They're going to get all the materials because I have just lost my bus pass and have no transportation unless I have cash. So I have my moments ahead. And the good news is my positivity got me into that slot. That's a beginning of the Holdfast Festival. That's a holy moly, I'm the first one to do it today. It's going to be on August 19th. And we're going to paint planters, and then we're going to plant some seeds. I've got pepper seeds for everyone, and I have pepper starts, little starts. I'm going to bring them down. We're going to pop them apart, and we're going to up-pot our peppers so everyone gets a pepper seed or a pepper seedling. And it's going to be filled with my positivity. They're going to buy some, they said they have a list of crackers and cheese and like I want watermelon, some fresh fruit, and like have that cut up for snacks. And they'll cover that out of the material money with the pots in the soil. I'm going to make some guava jam because I made it and it was delicious. So I'm going to make some guava jam, and I'm going to take that with me with my compost, and I'm going to put a cup of compost in each pot, and then it's going to be like mix it up with the soil and plant your seeds after we've painted our pots. And it's going to be great. And I said we'll either do anything they want to paint on it, if they have suggestions of their own. Or I was going to do the 4 seasons on the pot, or like a day and night scene. Like have the day and the nighttime scene. That's what I plan on painting on the pots. So we're going to have like bougie cheese and crackers. I'm going to make sourdough crackers too. It's going to be like, yo. It's going to be an event. And it's going to be me hosting it. And I'm pretty freaking... That should have been like my front and center yesterday. That should have been my... Yeah, that should have been. Instead, I was like, this was the face I had on me the whole day, because this is deeper today than it ever has been. Okay, this here. Because I went around like this yesterday. I went around angry and sad the whole freaking day. Like, that's how I looked. If you spoke to me, you knew not to do it again. Yeah, that's the kind of way it went. Because everywhere I turned, I was having such a good day, but I couldn't see it. Because I was like this. And I was mad and frustrated and sad and angry. I was all those things. So I couldn't see the bright fucking day that I was having. I couldn't see it. Not even if they pried my eyes open like that could I have seen it, because I was like this. I was like savage. Still in ya. What are ya? I'm just trying to explain my day yesterday because I was going around like it was sucking holes the whole day. I lost my wallet. I lost found out my family members is gone, too young to die, and no, I was angry, and I was actually questioning, you know, and I was like, and that's how I looked the whole day, like I was miserable, and I got mad at my family, which I shouldn't have, because he was processing his grief, and the whole day I felt like I failed my day. And the whole day I was winning and not even seeing it. Never even seen the fact that I was winning at some point. Actually, my girlfriend met me for lunch, and this was after I lost my wallet. After I got mad at my cousin, and she looked at me, she's like, "Look at your face." I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "You could have had all that money," because I had saved a little bit of money to go away with. You could have had all that in your wallet, because I was going around for about a week and a half with lots of money in my pocket. A week and a half I was, with an awful lot of money in my pocket. A loss that I could have not gotten back. And yesterday she looked at me, she's like, "Shirley, $67 you lost, not 600. She's like, "You're not the least bit grateful for that?" And I'm like, I was shocked, okay? Because this was here, and it was like a knot or a nut or something covering me. It was an angry boss, and I was mad. And I was looking at her, and I was like, and she's like, "You could have lost 600, remember?" And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, the day, it was like this went, whoa. And I was like, "Dee, I think you just saved the day." Because I was very upset. Losing all my IDs, losing the $67. I was mad, okay? Losing my family, madder again. I had this. And I said, "No, why the fuck am I going to be mad about it?" And I came home, and I processed out my day, and I made myself a little lunch. And I said, I'm home. I was able to apologize. I was able to contact my cousin, because I didn't think I could contact him. He had no phone. I was able to contact him and apologize and let him know how much I do love him, and not to go to fuck, because I do love him. We're both really upset. We both had some rough days, he said. He was very understanding, considering I would have torn my head off with this. When this happened, I think his girlfriend knew to get him out of there. And I didn't care what he said. And I was just mad. And I was wrong. But I'm making up for that by explaining myself. I explained myself to him, and I explained myself here. And he was very understanding, because he's been through it too. And sitting here mad at each other is not where we need to be. We need to open up ourselves and love each other enough to know and understand, yeah, nobody wants to face what we're facing, but we are. Let's do it together. Let's face it together. So, yeah, I am very grateful for yesterday. In spite of the whole day, it being and seeming like a shit show, it was not a shit show. It was the way I was viewing it. I should have been so very grateful. Like I said, it wasn't the almost $1,000 I had in my pocket, going around with it because I didn't want to keep it here, because it seemed impossible to do. And I'm just grateful that I was able to do the things that I needed to do yesterday and in the past to overcome whatever it is I'm facing. And some days are going to be sad. Some days are going to be harder than others. Some days you're going to lose someone you love so dearly. Just don't let that loss do this. Don't let that make you angry. Don't let the hurt make you so mad at yourself that you can't see the beauty of your day when it's right in front of you. I'm asking, not to appease my sadness, I'm asking for anyone out there facing something that makes you upset or angry, and it gives you the little wrinkle, and it makes you it gives you a knot in your stomach. Take that knot and undo it, and realize when you do, this loosens up, this here loosens up, this here loosens up, and you're able to open your eyes again to see the beauty of the day that you almost missed. You almost missed that beautiful day. And last night when I tucked in, I was able to talk to somebody who I care about very dearly. I was able to talk to them and explain. This day might have sucked holes for a moment, but I almost let it take the whole day on me. Okay? I don't want no one doing that if they can help it. If they're not, if they weren't aware of it like I wasn't aware of how badly I was facing my moment. I was making my moment my entire day. And that's where you get the rough, uncontrollable days. That's where you get the moments of not seeing the beauty. I'm shining my eyes. Of not seeing the beauty of putting this here, and it just cuts you off from the beauty in every moment. Hey. Cheers, boys. Thanks for being here. I want you all to know that no matter what we face, no matter the moment that might want to friggin', what is it? Break you, crush you, and turn you into dust. Take the dust, add some water to it, and make a clay jar. Now, I know that sounds weird, but it doesn't. If you let the broken pieces cut you, if you let the broken pieces of the jar that you just broke yourself cut you, instead of taking it and making it into something beautiful, you're going to bleed everywhere and on everyone, and you're going to hurt people, and you're going to regret that. Don't regret that. Take your pieces up. Yep, they might be sharp. Be careful. Don't eat them. Put them together. If you can't get them back together, grind them into dust and then put them back together. It's a matter of one moment almost broke me yesterday. It almost did this permanently to my face. Yeah, and that's wrong. Okay, that's wrong in every way. I let my positivity get buried with my pain. And I don't ever want to do that again. So I'm going to keep myself positive. I'm going to keep my forehead open, my heart opened, my eyes opened to see the beautiful in the shit days or the shit moments. Those moments might be rough, but carrying them and adding to them and making your whole life, it'd be a lot rougher to go around looking like this. I am unapproachable right now. I don't know about you. I look like a Muppet. Yeah. And this is how I went around the entire day yesterday. Mean. That's like mad, mean, and angry. All in one. I'm angry. So you know, if I ever look like this, say, Squirrel, what's your face all fucked up for? You needs to stop. Take your moment back. Look around, and if it's a shitty situation, take yourself out of the shitty situation. If it's a shitty person in front of you, move out of the way. Go somewhere else and talk to somebody else. It's a moment you can take back. Now, I spoke to my moderator and friend here last night and this morning, and they've explained it to me very simply, and so has Vicky from Hope Bus. It's a matter of being aware now. You knows. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You don't have to keep doing this. It's your life. Focus on you. I feel like I'm a winner today because I realized that yesterday almost completely sucked holes. But I took those few moments with the few people that made me aware, and I opened my eyes and I let go of my anger and I saw the beauty in my day. And before my head hit the pillow, I went to sleep with a smile on my face, knowing that my moments counted, knowing that the people that I have in my circle truly love me, truly are understanding of who I want to be in life and where I'm going with my light. That's a winning situation. Hi, Vermonster Groves. What are you at? Jesus, that's a long time since I seen you. You all right or what? It's been a minute. Hey, Vermy. How you doing, boy? Well, it has been a long minute since I've heard from you, so I hope you're all right. I hope you're safe. I hope you're warm. Well, cool in the summer. And I hope you got a beautiful meal in front of you. And I do hope you do come back. Anytime you need to. Anytime we're here. I'm here 25 minutes now. I think I made my point because you can let a shit moment destroy you very easily, very quickly, very instantly, if you choose to live like this. I'm going to try my best to live with my positivity and not let those moments get the better of me again. So, I have made some big strides in the last 4 years. And as small as they seem, they're huge here. They're things that nobody would have ever dreamed of happening for me. Hey. Yes, indeed. Glitter bombs, my friend. I am making the moments not destroy my life. I'm gonna make them make it. I'm gonna take that broken glass, or what's left of it, and I'm gonna crush it into dust. And I'm gonna blow that glass again. Who knows? We might find a nice little jar out of it. I could make a nice little jar out of it, but I bought a new candle. Oh, it smells so good. And it's green. So if you do know the sweet, sweet sounds and smells of greenery, oh, that's gorgeous. That smells like deliciousness. It's called Garden Mint. And it does smell like mint. Oh my gosh. So, in all my little rants and raves and toils and troubles, remember, it takes us, it takes me to move this fucking mountain from the middle of my forehead and shove it out the way and put a smile on my face and give myself a little more hope in my heart. It takes me. It doesn't take you. Well, maybe it does take you, because it took a lot of time and friends. People that are my circle. People that chose me. And I thank you for being there and getting me through and trying to show me not all my moments need to suck. And that counts. You know how much I love you guys. Sleep well, platypussy. Rest easy. Dream of pink bunnies. Dream of pink bunnies. I love this catch up with you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I'm going to continue to rock my socks off and be 45 and fucking fabulous. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 45 my beach. And not this one. This one. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Good to see you all. Thanks for chatting again. Hope to see you soon.